Shakur Stevenson just dominated Oscar Valdez. Absolutely dominated Oscar Valdez, man. Oscar Valdez put up a gutsy performance. He tried his best to make something happen with the young boxing wizard, Shakur Stevenson, who now has the lineal title. And he just proposed to his girlfriend just now. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Shakur. He proposing to his girl. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, he proposing to his girl right now. Oh, wow. Big night for Shakur Stevenson. What's going on, you guys? Hit that like button for your boy. Shakur Stevenson is a phenomenal talent. He just made it look just really easy against Oscar Valdez. Yes, right, they know. Bud and Shakur Stevenson. Keyshawn Davis looked good tonight as well. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna put him on the intro. I'm gonna do a new intro. I'm gonna start working on a new intro soon. It's gonna be the same song, but it's gonna be a new intro. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, WJ Luckett? I see you in the building. Shakur totally outclassed Oscar. Yes, he did, bro. Outclassed him. Amanda beat the crap out of Katie. Yes, she did. Amanda Serrano beat the shot of Katie Taylor, but didn't get the decision, man. You know what I'm saying? Then she was super like, she just said, oh, it is what it is and shit like that. Like, man, whatever, dude. You got robbed, bro. You got robbed out there. But Shakur Stevenson dominated Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez actually landed more punches on Shakur than anybody, but it's like after the 6th round, 5th round, Shakur Stevenson just took off, man. Man, you don't come on here and tell me what to talk about, motherfucker. You make your own shit and you talk about that Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano robbery shit. This fight was not trash. It was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that shit, man. But Shakur Stevenson did what he was supposed to do. He did what we expected him to do. I thought he was going to stop him. It looked like he was going to damn near stop the guy. Oscar didn't seem to be reacting too well to those punches. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he wasn't reacting too well to the shots, but he put up his best effort in dealing with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was getting up early between rounds and shit. Like, he just knew he had this in the bag. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, Oscar Valdez got beat up pretty bad tonight. You say you don't understand why he could not fight a guy like that. Well, I mean, he's just getting started, really, man. You said Loma will kill Shakur. I don't know about all that. I mean, Loma still would be a tough fight for these dudes. They need to hop on Lomachenko now. You know what I'm saying? They need to hop on Loma now. I mean, Loma needs to hop on them now. You know what I'm saying? The longer Loma waits, the better these dudes' chances are. You know what I'm saying? I still give Loma a good shot because Loma got power. He be hurting these guys with those little flurries he be throwing. But Shakur, man, nah, man, he's gonna be hard to beat for anybody. Oh, all right, man, my bad, man. I didn't mean to come at you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was a good fight, but I didn't like how Serrano got robbed, dude. She got robbed in that fight, bro. That fight was an absolute robbery. I mean, Katie Taylor was on the back foot. She was getting her head beat in and shit. She looked like she was about to give in. She almost got knocked. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You said Shakur. What's up, Damone Danes? I see you in the building. Shakur could move up to. He could possibly move up to. He could be at 135 before too long. He probably gonna be at 140. You know what I'm saying? He looks big already. You know what I'm saying? He grew a lot since the first time we seen him in the ring. Oh, real quick before I continue on him, Nico Ali Walsh looked really good tonight. I'm paying attention now. I mean, this guy, he improved. Like he went in a hyperbolic time chamber or something. That motherfucker, he didn't look too good his first 2 fights, but this fight, I don't know what the hell he was doing. But I'm paying attention now. Nico Ali Walsh looked like, yeah, I'm paying attention. And that was an impressive knockout, man. He got a long way to go, but he's looking good, man. Nico. Hey, Shakur is pound for pound, bro. He's gonna be tough to beat. And the thing is, right, you can't say Shakur is a runner. You know what I'm saying? You can't say he's a runner, bro. He was in front of Oscar Valdez like 85% of the fight, bro, like right in front of him. And he couldn't hit the guy. He hit him a few times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and act like Oscar was, but man, he made Oscar look really, really bad. Missed a few times, almost fell out of the ring. Missed a couple of missed 3 big wide punches. I mean, hey, you can't say nothing about running, AJ. They can't say nothing about this guy, a runner. I mean, he had the crowd quiet. It was a pro Valdez crowd, pro Mexican crowd. They couldn't say nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez just couldn't do nothing with him. He just couldn't do nothing with the kid. Like, even when he tried, you know what I'm saying? He just couldn't do nothing, man. That's a bad fight for anybody outside of like maybe like Tank Davis, Devin Haney, even Keyshawn. When Keyshawn starts to really develop, Keyshawn Davis gonna be a problem too. He's already looking really strong, looking big. He's gonna be a problem. But the future of boxing is looking really good, man. Really, really good. He said USA. Hey, Shakur Stevenson. I mean, who's gonna be a challenge for this guy? Who will be a challenge for Shakur Stevenson? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. We got 100 people up in here. Shakur Stevenson just dominates Oscar Valdez, a gutsy Oscar Valdez. I'm not going to sit here and act like Oscar didn't try. You know what I'm saying? He tried. You know what I'm saying? He actually tried. You see a lot of these fights where these dudes just in there not trying, just getting beat up on. He was trying to make something happen. He just couldn't make nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson's phenomenal, bro. And then I was paying attention. I'm like, man, Shakur, he cocky as a motherfucker. He was sitting in the backstage. He didn't warm up or nothing. He was just dry as hell. He didn't warm up or nothing, bro. He just went out there and just really good shape. Like, wasn't breathing heavy. None of that. He had snack on his shorts for those who got problems with the snack program. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, he didn't pull out for Mikey, man. Oscar tried, bro. He really tried. Hey, Keyshawn looking like a monster, AJ. He is, man. These guys, bro, these Shakurs and these Keyshawns, bro. Come on, man. That's next level shit, man. And these guys are only gonna get better. So like very little wasted movement. You know what I'm saying? Just really sharp, really technical, just like those two guys, man, just crazy, man. They may even surpass. They probably go surpass Crawford. Honestly, they go surpass Crawford, man. You know what I'm saying? You can look at Bud and tell he like, man, these little niggas they go surpass me. They some bad little dudes, man. Keyshawn and Shakur, but Shakur, yeah, man. I think it's gonna be his time. This is the fight that he needed. You know what I'm saying? This is the fight. Salute to Oscar, man. He gets respect from me. Valdez gets my respect. He took this fight with this guy. Everybody know what Shakur got. And naturally in boxing, guys will stay away from Shakur Stevenson and come up with excuses not to fight him. He don't have a fan base. He don't sell tickets. Nobody knows him. He ain't fight nobody. But Oscar Valdez, he took that challenge, man. So salute to Valdez, man. He ain't gonna get no shade over here. He put up his best effort against a young boxing wizard. I mean, this dude is like a young black belt in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's a young master. Like Shakur Stevenson is a young master, bro. Yeah, he can get hit. Yeah, he can have lapses in fights. But that dude is a young master, bro. For sure. He's a young master at boxing at 23 years old, 24 years old. Hey, yeah, Crawford's training a new generation of Jedis, man. These young dudes gonna be beasts. You said no power, please. Valdez did not like getting hit by Shakur. He did not like those shots, bro. He did not like those shots, man. I'm surprised he didn't go down, man. But he's tough, man. Canelo should have been up there with his boy, though, man. He bogus. You saw how Bud was riding with Shakur. You know what I'm saying? And he rode out with Keyshawn. Canelo sitting in the crowd with his fucking pajamas on with his giant woman. You know what I'm saying? Canelo said, nah, man, I ain't getting up, man, because if you lose, I ain't trying to look bad with you. Yeah, here they go, no power talk. Shakur is still growing, too. The power's going to come. He's going to be really hurting these guys, bro. You see those combinations he was throwing? Those 3-punch combinations, they so accurate. It's like the punch, it's almost like a machine. He's like a boxing computer. Like he said, I know if I hit this punch is gonna land, and if I throw it down here, that's definitely gonna land. It's like he already knew he's 3 steps ahead of these guys, bro. Salute to Trey Hampton for the $5 super chat. Oh, my thing ain't working right now. I don't know why, but yeah, extremely sharp, bro. Razor sharp, katana blade sharp. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, boxing is looking really promising, man. I'm excited for the future of boxing. We got so many talented young guys. My boy Raymond Monterey. I always butcher his damn last name. Raymond. He trained by Robert Garcia. Raymond Monterey. Motued. I can't pronounce his name, but he's cold. I like him. Man, we got some really talented young fighters, man, to be looking forward to. Nico Ali Wash, I'm paying attention to him now. He's really improving, man. For a guy with no amateur background really at all, and just having Ali name as his only thing really he got going for him, he looked really good tonight. Footwork looked good. He took some shot. He took a shot. He didn't fold or nothing. He like hit that dude with that 1-2, man. Picture perfect knockout, highlight reel knockout, man. Salute to Nico, man. I'm paying attention. Because I was hating at first, low key. I was like, man, this dude ain't no Ali. But hey, he proving me wrong, man. He looking good. Salute to D Luckett. I see you in the building, bro. Hey, Bomac got some dudes over there, man. Bomac got some dudes over there, man. You saw he was lit when Keyshawn got that victory, man. That was a big win for Keyshawn, considering he only had 4 fights. Dude, he was fighting, got 19 fights. So yeah, that was a big step up in competition for Keyshawn. And Keyshawn looked so good, bro. Like it's the little things he was doing in there. You know what I'm saying? Like he does a lot of little things very well, and he has a mean left hand. Almost like he's actually a left-handed guy. You said Ali needs to get his head out of line, though. Yeah, he still got a long way to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna, he's gonna get there, but he's showing a lot of promise, man. You said Keyshawn is different from Shakur and Haney. You think so? We gonna start breaking these guys down soon, man. You know what I'm saying? The Keyshawns, the Devins, the Shakurs, they all gonna be. Shakur's gonna be up there with those dudes, man. Believe that. He's getting big fast. So it's gonna be interesting to see who will win between those guys. I don't think Keyshawn and Shakur would be really looking to fight each other like that. But maybe Dev will fight one of those dudes. You said Haney is overrated? Hell no, he ain't overrated, bro. Come on. How's Haney overrated, man? You said Shakur's gonna be on his bike when he moves up with no power. Come on, man. Shakur don't got a bike, bro. Shakur don't got a bike. He's right there with you, man. You know what I'm saying? He damn near got cement shoes on, and you still can't really hit him. You said Valdez without that T is nothing. I don't know. I think even if he was on T, he would have lost that fight tonight, bro. Even if he didn't have no T. Once Shakur gets his really grown man strength, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be hurting these guys, bro. Why? Because he's so accurate. Guys like Keyshawn and these dudes are super accurate guys. Devin Haney, super accurate. You know what I'm saying? Super sharp. I think Shakur is probably the sharpest though. You know what I'm saying? Once these dudes start to really become men, they gonna be really hurting motherfuckers out here, bro. And then you can't hit them. That's another thing. You can't hit him. Keyshawn was not getting hit, bro. They be right in front, bro. It ain't like the old school where dudes get on a bike and use. These dudes are right in front of these guys, and they cannot hit these kids, bro. Those are the worst type of the guys to deal with. Hey, that no power stuff has to stop. That's right, man. I don't know why my cash register thing ain't working, but thanks you for the super chat, man. Yeah, that no power stuff has to stop. He put him down and everything, bro. Like Valdez felt some power tonight. You said Dev will not beat Shakur. I don't know who will win those fights, man. We're going to have to really talk about it as time develops and as these guys grow. We're going to really start talking about who will win these fights. Shakur and Devin, they fought as amateur. I mean, they sparred and stuff. I'm sure a lot of you guys seen that footage. I think Shakur got the better of that. Shakur was a lot smaller back then. He grew a lot since then. So has Devin. They both grew a lot since then. So, I think Shakur is a sharper guy, but I think Devin has enough range to keep Shakur honest, because Shakur likes to dip his head straight back, and I think if he was in there with a guy with some range and some good snap to him, that'll give him some problems. Also, I think if you're a guy that got some length and size, too, you may could give Shakur some problems when he's going backwards like that. Because Shakur he don't seem to be able to fight going backwards too good. You said Shakur hand broken? Yeah, I don't think nobody's beating Shakur, bro. You see the look in his eyes when he was in that ring? He always smiling when he ain't fighting, but when he's in that ring, boy, he's frowned up, looking like he ready. Man, he ain't playing no games. And you see some of the dirty stuff he did too. Yeah, I peep game. Hit him in the butt. He hit Valdez low. He didn't care. He didn't care at all. He is a mean little dude, bro. Shakur Stevens is he's a mean dude. He's from Newark. He's mean. He hit dude in the balls. He didn't even care. He smiled and walked back to the ropes. He didn't even care, bro. You supposed to say, hey, my bad, bro. He didn't care at all, bro. Shakur don't give a damn, man. He's in it to win it. That's one thing we learn, we know about Shakur. He's coming to win. No matter what, he's going to come to win. Yep, looking right at you. Shakur has no power. I mean, I don't understand what you mean by he has no power. Wally Lancaster, I mean, he has power. You know what I'm saying? He has some power. He don't have that one punch knockout power, but he definitely got some power. You saw the reaction to Valdez when he was getting hit. Y'all know I normally show some little footage and clips, but I ain't trying to get deal with no copyrights. And hit that like button for your boy, man. We got 200 some people up in here. Hit that like button for your boy Bushido, man. Serrano got robbed tonight. Amanda Serrano got robbed, and I don't like her attitude afterwards. I didn't like her attitude afterwards. She was just more worried about whatever. She got robbed. Katie Taylor, man, come on, man. And now they gonna be saying Katie Taylor is the greatest female fighter of all time. It's cap, bro.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
I had to hit it like 4 times, bro. Katie Taylor lost that damn fight. The little Amanda Serrano moved up 2 weight classes and was walking her ass down, beating her up and shit. Katie Taylor like she wanted to run away out of the ring. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. That was a huge crowd, though, man. Them ladies did a good job selling that fight. That fight was incredible. You know what I'm saying? It was packed out there. You know what I'm saying? The Irish community showed up. The Puerto Rican showed up. It was packed. Absolutely packed. But Serrano got robbed, in my opinion. Hey, you said Serrano choked? Really? I must have missed some shit, man. Taylor won 4 or 5 rounds. Taylor lost, man. Where's the defense? Yeah, man. Whatever with Katie Taylor, man. She's whatever, dude. Whatever, man. We talking about Shakur, man, because he's the future now. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson is the future. Keyshawn Davis is the future. He's right behind him. Devin Haney. Man, the future of boxing is looking ridiculous. Jerron Ennis, just wow. Why we may miss guys like Spence and Crawford and Thurman and Wilder and Fury and all these guys, Canelo, the next wave of guys is looking really promising. You said who won? Oh, Shakur won, bro. Smoked him. But Valdez put up a gutsy effort. I'm not gonna sit here and say he didn't try. He tried. He actually came out here he tried to win. It didn't look like no bullshit. What's the name fights? I'm not even gonna say no names. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, these young guys look good. Y'all go subscribe to my boy J Rod's Level Up Boxing TV, man. Go subscribe to my boy J Rod. Yeah, man, these young guys are looking really good, bro. Really good. Like well beyond their years type of good. You know what I'm saying? You said Abdul Shakur. He said Shakur's a really good fighter. He just needs to put more punches together instead of the 1-2, come with the hook behind it and maybe a straight left, and you will see much. I mean, he does what he does. He does them flurries, those 3-punch flurries he got. That seems like it's automatically gonna land, like it's a guaranteed combo and shit. Like it's crazy. Like it's all 3 of the shots land and shit too. And then he has that body shot he likes to do when he probe his hand in front of you and then he stick you in the body. That shit seems like it really bothers these guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he said he said Eddie Reynoso looked terrible as a trainer. Hey, he got man, he looked horrible, bro. What game plan did he give Oscar? Oscar really had it was just salute to Oscar, man, for taking that fight, man. He was going up an uphill battle. We all knew it. That was an uphill battle. Yeah, they don't like that straight body shot he got when he blind you with one hand and hit you with the other straight to the body. They do not like that. And he's really good at the Shakur Stevens just really good at hitting you with some sneaky looking shit. He said, like Shakur said, I beat the whole Canelo team. Man, Canelo was he's looking bad out there, man. Oh, that is the first black fighter he fought, ain't it? Yeah, it is, man. That's why you got to fight black fighters, man. If you're a Mexican fighter, I recommend you. If you're a young Mexican fighter, I recommend you going to black gyms and train and fight with black guys. That's just take it how you want to take it. I recommend it. That way you could deal with it better. They know. Salute for the super chat. He says, "How dare Canelo tell Valdez to take this beating when he wouldn't have dared to take that Andre smoke?" Right. Yeah. Didn't Canelo tell him to take this fight? Yeah, he did. But then Canelo won't take. Man, get out of here, Canelo. How you gonna have Valdez go out there and put it on the line like that, and you didn't do it? I guess a wizard. Canelo better be careful against Bivol, man. While he out here in his pajamas and shit, he better be careful playing around with Dimitri Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Reynoso it ain't looking too good for Eddie right now. Yeah, Robson, yeah, he is. Robson Consequio, yeah, he is. He's Afro-Brazilian. You said Canelo stops Andrade in 6? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think Canelo's that Reynoso style it works against certain guys. But if you're a fast, twitchy guy like Shakur with reflexes, man, that shit ain't gonna work. I think if Shakur is a middleweight guy like Canelo, I think Shakur beat Canelo too. He'll beat Canelo too. Only thing I think Shakur is missing, and this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. And it's not even nothing really necessary, but it's that killer instinct. I felt that he could have finished this dude and got him out of there, honestly. So imagine if this was Crawford fighting Valdez, right? A finisher. Crawford would have stopped Valdez tonight. He would have stopped that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing. You know what I'm saying? I felt that he kind of eased up on dude a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I felt that. Like, he was piecing him up. He couldn't do nothing with dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, Shakur Stevenson is a phenomenal fighter. You said low blow Stevenson. Hey, guess what, man? He don't care either, bro. He don't care. He'll hit you right in your dick. He don't care. He'll smile at you. He'll walk right back, turn back around, don't care. He's a mean little dude, man. He's mean as hell, bro. Shakur Stevens is mean. I thought he was gonna be like, "Oh, my bad." Nah, he smiled at him and then walked back to his corner and shit after clearly hitting him right in his shit. Salute to Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Y'all go subscribe to my boy Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Yes, man, it was a great night of boxing, man. Really good night of boxing. Top Rank did a good job tonight. Their whole card was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't really watch too much of the zone because I still got beef with them. But oh yeah, you said Floyd was knocking guys out at 130 pounds. Yeah, he was. You right. He was, Wally. He was knocking dudes out. Floyd was stopping guys. Thinking back, Pretty Boy Floyd was aggressive as hell. He was aggressive. Pretty Boy Floyd was aggressive. I'm gonna have to watch some Pretty Boy Floyd fights. Get a refresher and then try to see it match him with Shakur and shit. I think Pretty Boy Floyd was more of a he was throwing a lot of punches and he was trying to hurt you too. You know what I'm saying? So I think Shakur is more defensive minded. Um, rather than Pretty Boy Floyd was a little bit more offensive minded. Shakur is still a little bit more defensive minded. He's trying to transition. He's a lot more offensive than he used to be. I tell you that. Shakur Stevenson, he was hardly throwing any punches when he first became a pro, but now he's starting to throw a lot more punches. He's letting his hands go more. So you can't say he's a runner. You can't say he don't throw punches. You can't say nothing. You can't say none of that. Salute for the super chat. Robert Sanchez, he says Oscar left hand look hurt because he didn't throw it enough. But I see no one beating Shakur, man. Maybe Haney in the future, but I don't know. Yeah, that's right, Brian. And like I said, Oscar gets my respect, dude. Guys tend to stay away from those type of fighters like Shakur, man. But he took that shot, man. So he'll always get my respect. But Haney's probably like the only guy, bro. Like maybe Keyshawn if they end up fighting somehow. I don't see it happening. But other than that, I don't really see nobody really being able to deal with Shakur. Devin Haney has the length, the speed, and stuff like that to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Shakur wouldn't be able to do certain things that he's able to do against a smaller guy like Oscar Valdez, like that little snap head back he like to do. He can't be doing that against guys. He can't be going straight back like that against quicker, longer guys. Hey, Keyshawn Davis is super mean in that ring, bro. Very impressed with what I saw tonight. Just the skill level from these guys. Just ridiculous, man. Ridiculous skill level. You know what I'm saying? They right in front of these dudes. They doing small, subtle movements, like really small steps, and they doing a lot of really high level stuff. Really, really high level boxing from both of these dudes tonight. Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment says Valdez fans mad at Shakur for low blows. Meanwhile, Valdez drinking flat tummy tea and Camp Cattle. Oh man. Oh man. He said flat tummy tea. Yeah, they mad at Shakur. Yeah, Shakur hit him low blow a few times. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. And he smiled about it too. He a mean little motherfucker, man. The fans go hate him. He trying to become notorious. I can tell. He trying to be hated. You know what I'm saying? He's a little mean motherfucker from Newark and shit. He's playing into it. You think that you said who's way faster than Shakur? Yeah, Mayweather and Stevenson are very similar, but I think Stevenson fights a little bit more like Money Mayweather versus Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy Floyd, he was pretty offensive. You know what I'm saying? He was putting the punches together and he was stopping dudes and shit. When he was at 130, 126 and shit. Floyd's knockouts really kind of stopped once he really moved up to like 147 and shit. You said here we go. He said him and Devin. Oh man. He said Rochelle Roberts says hope him and Devin took less money for their fight. Hopefully Bud next. Why Bud got to take less money? Oh man, why we got to worry about what Bud got to get, man? Leave Bud alone, man. Let Bud get what he supposed to get, man. He said Stevenson, no Floyd.
Stop the cap.
Man, I'm gonna go watch some Pretty Boy Floyd now. I haven't seen none in a while. But Shakur kind of reminds me of more of a money man because he's, he ain't moving around as much. He's a lot more methodical too. You know what I'm saying? Shakur's not really wasting punches. He's not just throwing punches. Oh, Shakur stops Ryan. Shakur beats the shit out of Ryan. Ryan's pretty much out of the sweepstakes, bro. Ryan Garcia's out of the sweepstakes. He's not even he's out of the sweepstakes, man. He's not gonna be fighting any of these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why guys like Valdez always get my respect. Because guys like Ryan Garcia, he's not gonna be fighting guys like Shakur or Devin or anybody like that. Hey, I kind of felt that a little bit too, Nord TV. That's why I said I felt like the killer instinct, I felt like he needs to just get him up out of there if he could. Stop playing around and just get him up out of there. Boxing Junkie said it's worse to get beat up for 12 rounds than to get knocked out in 6. Hell, Stevenson would have did Valdez a favor if he knocked him out. Right. Yeah, man. Sometimes getting beat up for 12 rounds are really, I mean, let's be honest, people. Valdez may not be the same guy after this fight. Because he was in there with a dude he really couldn't do nothing with at all. Getting knocked out is one thing. Like, oh shit, I got caught with something I didn't see. I made a little mistake. But he remembers this fight. He remembers everything that happened. And he couldn't do nothing with him. So it's like, damn, when I fight somebody like that, like that's it. Like, if I can't beat that, if there's something like this out here, what's next for me? You know what I'm saying? What's next for me if I can't get past this? Yep. So Shakur is the man at 130 right now. You know, he's the man at 130. I think Shakur should move up to 135 though. Stop playing at 130. He's growing pretty quick though. I don't think they expected him to grow this fast, but he's growing pretty quick, man. He'll be at 135 before we know it. You said Shakur's inside work is not as sharp as Floyd's. They are very similar though. He said, "How could you not go, Wally? All you care about is power, man." He said they say Valdez was forced to take this fight. I mean, Valdez, Canelo. I heard Canelo told him to take the fight, man. Canelo made him take the fight because he brought too much heat to the gym. Canelo also said, "I'm not gonna stand behind you just in case you lose, cause I ain't trying to look bad with you. I got my pajamas on. I'm chilling." Canelo loved them pajama outfits too, man. He came out there with his pajamas on. Hey, 135 is bro. The lightweight divisions, we might as well add junior lightweight with them too, for the most part, right? Some of those guys gonna be at lightweight. The lightweight division is just ridiculous, bro. The lightweight division, all the way up, well, you could say half of junior lightweight, all the way up to welterweight is just ridiculous. Yeah, Canelo's he's that Hollywood that he'll come out. He has different outfits of silk pajamas that he wears to events. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that's how you know you the man, bro. Well, you could literally come out with some silk pajamas multiple times, different outfits, different colors and shit, and just wear them like this. That's the new thing. And you don't give a fuck what nobody think. That's what Canelo, that's the kind of juice he got. He wears pajamas. And he walks with tall chicks. Yeah, Eddie Reynoso didn't do a good job tonight. He didn't do a good job tonight. J Ross says, Bushido, not sure what happened. The $20 super chat sent it twice, but I believe Shakur did everything right his entire career as far as skills. It's time to take to the next level and add to his arsenal. Yeah. What could Shakur add to his arsenal? I say if it's not broken, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? He has a crazy skill level. And I don't want him doing things that's out of that element. You know what I'm saying? I think they got a good thing going on with Shakur Stevenson, but he could add some things. I say one thing like I said before, one thing I feel that he's missing, in my opinion, just for me, is that killer instinct. Because I felt that if Terrence Crawford was fighting a guy like Oswald, he would have stopped him, got him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get these guys up out of there. Because you want your record to be like 22 wins, 15 knockouts, not 22 wins with 9 knockouts. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That means we in for a long night. Ugh. So that might be a something that people try to hold against them. Here we go. He said Shakur is not Errol Spence. He's not an offensive fighter. He is a boring ass defensive fighter. He's great at what he does, but boring ass. Floyd is great, but all his fight sucks. But tell him why you're really mad, Delfino. Tell him why you're really mad, bro. You You said I'd rather watch Valdez fight than Shakur fight. I mean, look, sometimes like it's his preference, bro. Some people wants to watch some of that high level, classy, sharp technique boxing. Others want to watch a brawl, balls to the wall brawl. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez was in there with a master, a young boxing master tonight, and that's what you get. That's boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shakur is good, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy talented. I mean, shit, who could beat him? Who could beat him? He seems super confident. You got to break Shakur's confidence. I think that's the first step in beating Shakur Stevenson is breaking his confidence. You got to break his confidence. I don't think that's good. That's going to be probably one of the hardest things to do is break that kid's confidence. And he come from the hood too. So, yeah, it's going to be really hard to break Shakur's confidence. Maybe if he fight one of the Cuban gold medalists, if he comes a pro or something, Andy Cruz or something, maybe that guy can give Shakur a good fight, right? We're going to see what the Cuban boys do once they officially come in the pro ranks, if that really happens like it's supposed to. I want to see Andy Cruz in the mix with these guys. I want to see him fight Keyshawn again as pros. I want to see Shakur fight these guys. I want to see a lot of these fights. It's a lot of good fights in the future of boxing. You says Keyshawn Davis may have less one-punch power than Shakur, but I guarantee he will have more KO stoppages. Keyshawn is going to be strong, dude. You could tell. He's going to be real strong. He's going to be hurting these guys. You said, what's up, B House? I see you in the building. He says, you know, Shakur said Arrow his favorite modern-day southpaw, right? He probably did. Errol Spencer's a really good southpaw. Really good southpaw, really textbook, really fundamentally sound. You know what I'm saying? Wally McCaster says, if Shakur moves up, his lack of power is going to hurt him. Just press him and make him fight. I can see that being one of Shakur's one way to get him. Really, really press him. I think you got to have some size to kind of do that. Press him, make him fight. You know what I'm saying? Hit him in the mouth a few times. So I'm not going to sit here and act like Shakur don't need to level up. He's going to have to level up because the sport will pass you by. We all know the sport of boxing will pass you by. You said Arrow stops fighters. Prior to Ugas, the human puncher bag, he wasn't stopping nobody, but they call him the big fish. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. They're not about to break Stevenson. It's gonna be hard to break his confidence, bro. That's the first step in beating Shakur Stevenson is breaking his confidence. And that's gonna be probably almost impossible to do. He says if he faced any adversity, his confidence will break. He hasn't faced any adversity. I mean, that's true. We gotta see how that's one thing we go have to see from Shakur. We still haven't really seen him face true adversity in a fight yet. Even in his title fight, his biggest fight of his career, we still haven't seen him. Y'all hit that like button. We haven't seen him really face true adversity. Like when we see Crawford fight years ago at lightweight in Gamboa, that was like his first real big fight, other than the fight over there in the UK with what's the dude name? I forget, Ricky, whatever his name is. Bud went through some adversity. So we saw we seen what happens when Crawford gets hit in the mouth. He gets somewhat wobbled. We seen what he does and what he's going to do afterwards. We haven't seen that for Shakur yet. We seen what Devin does when Devin got rocked by Linares. He got whopped. I need to see that shit. Me personally, I need to see Boots get hit in the mouth. Boots seem like he can just eat punches for breakfast, though. It seems like he don't even get hurt by punches. And I need to see Shakur get hit in the mouth for real. If you can hit him, I need to see a lot of these guys get hit in the mouth. Then that way I can be like, okay. Because then when you get hit in the mouth, I need to see what you do next. Ricky Burns, there we go. Ricky Burns. Oh, you say he faced adversity with low blows and headbutts from Valdez. He started playing dirty back. I didn't notice Valdez's low blows, honestly, bro. I really didn't notice them. But maybe he did. Maybe that's why Shakur was hitting him like that. You said I wish Valdez fought a little. He tried, bro. He tried. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez actually tried in there tonight, man. It was just he was in there with it. It's just I could punch, but I'd probably be wasting punches. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like 9 times out of 10, he's gonna block it or he's gonna see it coming 5 minutes before I throw it. You know what I'm saying? So it was really just a really tough fight, man. It's almost like they kind of sent him through the gallows to for him to walk the plank or some shit. Like, yeah, you got us in trouble. You brought heat to our gym, so you got to go through with this fight. Um, you got to go through with this fight with Shakur Stevenson now because you almost got us caught up or something. You said who I got? Crawford versus Errol. I got Bud. I got Bud beating Errol Spence. The more versatile guy. He has more tools. Spence, he has one thing he's gonna do, and he's gonna do it well, and that's beat you up. He's gonna come forward. He's gonna beat you up. He's gonna stick that jab in your face. Jab, jab, right. Jab, jab, left hand, and he's gonna try to work the body and beat you up. And he's gonna get stronger as the fight goes. Terrence Crawford has so many different fucking things he can do in there. I just think he wins the fight. Not to mention he could switch hit. He could punch with both hands. Some of the mistakes that Spence made against Ugas, he will not be able to make them against Terrence Crawford. There will not be any such thing as rookie mistakes against a Terrence Crawford. I got Bud beating Spence, though. Spence's best shot at beating Crawford probably would have been some years ago, in my opinion, when Bud was still kind of growing into the weight class, when he was still kind of skinny. Crawford getting really big. So, yeah. And not to mention he's strong as shit. Y'all seen that video of Bud wrestling that dude? I think Lalo's Boxing got the video on his channel. Salute to Lalo's. Bud was in the gym. He was wrestling some Ukrainian wrestler guy. I think he was a wrestler. But he was wrestling dude, and Bud folded dude and pinned him like a sandwich, bro. He had dude folded like a sandwich. I'm like, man, this dude is something else, man. You said Bud getting parked. You said Errol's gonna punish Crawford. Nah. Crawford ain't gonna stand in like Ugas. Man, get up out of here, B House. He said Bud too soft. Man, get up out of here. You don't want to see y'all gonna make me do it, man. I like EJ. Y'all gonna make me do it. Y'all not about to come for Kumite like that. Spence can't do nothing outside of boxing. Bud can box. He could do karate. He can table tennis. He go hoop Spence. He can do everything better than Spence. How about that? Bud go whoop Spence in the ring too. For all the Spence guys in here, Crawford's gonna beat his ass, man. I like Errol Spence, but Crawford gonna beat his ass, man. That's a bad fight for Spence. ABC 1, 2, 3. ABC 1, 2, 3. That's it. Crawford got the size, he got the length, and he got the strength to deal with Errol Spence Jr. He just can't get stupid. That's all. Just don't get stupid. Stay smart in there. You beat Errol Spence. It's nothing. They already figured him out. Crawford has the ability to do it and the power to do it. Ugas had like what 9 knockouts or some shit. Come on, man. Nah, Errol made rookie mistake in Danny fight too, taking out his mouthpiece and shit. See, this is just turned to a Bud Spence conversation out of nowhere, man. Oh man. Hey, Bud rocked Spence. I mean, Ugas rocked Spence and stood there like he saw a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? He stood there like he saw, man, Crawford rocked, man, come on, bro. Crawford would have knocked him out of the ring, dude. He said Spence disease. The Spence fans got the best excuses in the world, man. Spence, what would he say before Mikey? Oh, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna beat him up, or whatever he said. Then after the fight, when he went 12 rounds with Mikey, oh well, I was just trying to show the world I can box. Then he tells Crawford, I'm gonna get a belt, beat Jeff Horn, get a belt, then we make something happen. Crawford gets a belt. Oh well, Sean Porter got a belt. You know what I'm saying? And then there was an excuse to where he got to do everything on his side of the street first. That's what he said. Yeah. There's excuses over every turn, bro. I got this stuff all documented. Spence was trying. They was trying. Let's be honest. Like I said, I like Errol Spence, but let's be real. They was trying to age out Bud. They trying to age him out to slow the guy down. Horrible fucking style matchup. Horrible, 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 horrible. Errol Spence fights just like Derrick James did. However, Errol Spence is a much better athlete than Derrick James was. But matching that style up against a style like Crawford's style is a fucking nightmare. Unless Errol Spence is that much stronger than Crawford, which was probably years ago when he was probably a little stronger than Crawford. Now that time has passed now, man. That time has passed now. Not to mention the accident, the layoffs, the partying, the alcohol, all that stuff, right? Not to mention. This not supposed to be about Spence Crawford, man. Y'all turned it into this, man. We talk about Shakur, man. Hey, Bud finna do Spence dirty, bro. I'm telling you, Bud finna do Spence dirty. Bud finna do Spence like to close his eyes a lot. Oh man, Bud about to do that dude dirty, man. Y'all go see why they were stalling the fight out. Y'all go see why they were stalling Crawford out, trying to slow him down. He's too fucking mean. He's too mean. Spence gonna be in front of Crawford like he was in front of Ugas. He gonna be getting his ass kicked, getting spun around too, getting pivoted on. But that's the biggest fight in boxing, man. That's why everybody's talking about it. It's on the tip of everybody's tongue. You know what I'm saying? Spence versus Crawford, man. I mean, it's the best fight. It's probably one of the most built-up fights we got. It's the most built-up fight we got. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight that everybody's familiar with. It's a fight that everybody could kind of break down in their own way. You know what I'm saying? We just got to see how it happens, how it plays out. I got Crawford winning the fight. Yep. I got Crawford. Actually, I'll probably go have Crawford stopping Spence. I got Crawford stopping Spence. Spence damn near smaller than Bud now. Cutting that weight so damn long at 147, instead of naturally growing into a weight class, he's constantly draining himself. Yeah, even though he looked strong in the Ugas fight, he looked strong as hell. However, he was in there with a guy that didn't put up much resistance, bro. He didn't put up much offensive. Ugas didn't do shit. Spence didn't have to worry about nothing coming back. He didn't have to worry about nothing. That's a fact, Jack. He didn't have to worry about nothing coming back. Spence went up in there and completely had his way. It went from a high-level unification fight to a showcase fight within like 4 rounds. Ugas didn't do nothing. And that's just the reality of it. At least Sean Porter tried to fight Terrence Crawford. Many say he was winning the fight until the fucking end, until he wasn't. Bud probably gonna stop Spence. Why? Because that's what Crawford does. 6-0, 6 knockouts at welterweight. He had more title defenses than Spence already at the fucking weight class. Come on, man. He's lapping these dudes, bro. I don't have to explain it. He's lapping these guys in their own weight classes and shit. He's outdoing these dudes and common opponents and shit. Come on, man. Terrence Crawford, that dude. Why do you think all these young fighters gravitate towards Bud, man? Yeah, I did pick Ugas. I picked Ugas to beat Spence. But then again, I was kind of leaning towards Spence too, like towards the end. But I still had to stand on my square with Ugas, and Ugas didn't fight like a man that had Cuba on his sleeve. He didn't fight like that at all. It's not like I wanted Spence to lose, but I thought Ugas was gonna make something happen because he fought like a dog in the Pacquiao fight. He fought like a dog against Perella and everybody else I seen Ugas fight against. But against Spence, it's almost like I ain't trying to fuck the money up. I ain't trying to mess. That's what it looked like. Say what you want, right? Say what it just look like. He ain't trying to mess the money up. Because when he hurt good fella Perella, he went for the kill on that dude. He pulled back on board. He said, bro, salute for the super chat. He said, bro, I like it, champ, but let's bet on crowd. I got 25, let's get it. We'll see, man. I don't really bet people online and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm super confident in Crawford winning, but I don't really know you enough to really make these type of bets like that right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really bet people online. You know what I'm saying? He said I sound like a boy fanboy. Sound like your daddy too, bitch. No fanboy over here. See, whenever Crawford, just because I'm a Crawford, I get called a fanboy and shit. I could be objective, but I can't even show my. I see a lot of dudes trashing Crawford. It's like, nah, I can't let that happen, bro. Crawford's a bad motherfucker, and nobody really started hating on him until he started pressing Errol Spence. Then Errol Spence tried running for fucking 3 years. He was running from dude for 3 years. And now he finally got the courage and confidence to stand up to the boogeyman Terrence Crawford, who almost got tired of chasing his ass. Let's call a spade a spade. Should have been fought Crawford. They should be talking about a rematch or a trilogy right now. Oh, I had to go get all the other belts first. Took you fucking 5 years, nigga. Took you 5 years to get 2 belts, 3 belts. Crawford then moved up 2 weight classes and collecting belts and shit already. Man, stop the cap, man. Stop the bullshit, bro. He's lapping these niggas. He's waiting on them. He's waiting at the finish line for dude. Yeah, that's what's going on. We're not about to diminish Kumite Crawford, who's been on a pound-for-pound list longer than any active fighter in fucking boxing. No failed drug test, no none of that bullshit. No inconsistencies outside the ring, right? No coming in out of shape and shit. He coming up in here and he's stopping the opposition on a consistent basis. He's the most consistent fighter, dominantly consistent fighter in boxing. That's what Crawford is right now. He's the most consistent dude in boxing, bro. Until proven otherwise. Errol Spence, he's just not getting things back together again. Let's stop the cap. He was gone for 2 years. He was gone for 2 years. Bud got 1 belt because he was supposed to, that's the belt that Spence and them told him to get. But once he got it, oh, well, Sean Porter got a belt. Come on, bro. Don't act like he didn't say this shit, bro. That shit was lame, bro. And that's what made me mad at Spence. I was a big Errol Spence fan. But I was very surprised and shocked. But part of me kind of expected it once Crawford really started pressing dude. He pressed dude started kind of backpedaling a little bit. Oh, well, you're on the wrong side of the street, Bob Arum. He made up a visible street. Fans started riding with it. He's Dallas affiliated, so they really ride hard down there in Texas. Come on, bro. He ran from the hills, bro. Spence was running for the hills, man. But it's cool, though. I like I told you guys, bygones be bygones. Errol Spence seeing the error in his ways. Listen to his fan base talking about this A-side 70-30, 60-40 shit. He's seen the error in all that. Let's get this fight done. That's it. Let's get this fight done. They talk about Crawford's opposition, but Spence don't want to fight him, bro. Amir Khan had enough balls to get up in there with Crawford. Kell Brook. Salute to those people, man. Salute to Mean Machine, Benavidez, one leg pirate dude, all those guys. Salute to them. They're real warriors. They hopped in there before Errol the Big Fish Spence, the so-called self-proclaimed king of welterweights. Little lightweight going up in here knocking out these welterweights. Some of them fighting at middleweight now. Jeff Horn is a fucking middleweight. Jose Benavidez is a fucking middleweight. A lightweight stopped him. Spence ain't show us nothing pound for pound worthy level. Let's call a spade as we want to talk trash. Other than collecting some belts and shit. Crawford been done that. He been rubbed 4 belts together. Come on. What else you got? What else you got? He been rubbed 4 belts together. If he was from Texas, he'll pack Dallas Stadium too. Guess what? He stops fighters. Actually stops them. Beats them up. Jeff Horn trash, but that trash was able to beat Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? That trash Jeff Horn was able to beat Pacquiao somehow, bro. I mean, how did that happen? How did Keith Thurman lose to Pacquiao? I mean, just make this shit make sense, bro. Who's really better than who? Errol Spence went arguably tooth and nail with Kell Brook coming off for 6 months, getting battered by Golovkin, dropping down in weight, broken eye socket, and he went tooth and nail. Crawford stopped doing a few rounds, bro. Kell Brook still looking good today, though. He's still looking strong today. Crawford stopped that guy. You know what I'm saying? In 4 rounds, bro, with a juke punch, a 1-inch punch and shit. Spence coming in on Crawford with that shit like he did. He gonna get hit with a 1-inch punch, bro. Terrence Crawford throws 1-inch punches, bro. Errol Spence, they threw on 1-inch punches. See, y'all got me. I like Errol Spence. Y'all got me talking shit, man. I ain't want to talk shit about Spence like that. They keep bringing up Spence. I don't know who brought this Spence Crawford stuff up, man, but it just turned into that. He said Kell Brook is washed up. Stop the cap. Kell Brook still looking strong out here, man. Kell Brook still looking strong out here. He said, what sense breaking the chains if you don't come out of the yard? Bud should have came knocking. Man, ain't nobody doing all that, man. Errol Spence, man, you supposed to be, man, I'm the king around here. What you want to do about it? He ain't want to do nothing. He ain't want to do nothing. Oh, I'm going my ranch. Man, come on, bro. Don't make me make a part 2 compilation video, bro. I'm not gonna do it. Don't make me do it. He said a lot of lame shit over the years, bro. And pertaining to the fight with Crawford. He said a lot of lame shit, bro. If it was Errol Spence is beloved by fans, though, so he can kind of get away with it. He gets slaps on the wrist. But if that was any other fighter that said a lot of shit that he said, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He beat the shit out of a washed Kell Brook. I mean, Kell Brook was washed when Spence fought him then. Because he was just coming off a battering from Golovkin at middleweight with a broken eye socket. 6 months and had to make the rehydration limit for the IBF, and he couldn't be 10 pounds over. He couldn't be 10 pounds over. And he still gave Errol Spence hell. Come on, man. These are facts, bro. Let's talk about the details. Oh, actually, I got to get up out of here, man. I've been on here long enough, man. If we ain't supposed to be talking about no Spencer Crawford, we talking about Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson. See, now I'm delusional. See, when they start calling you names and taking shots, that means they got no rebuttal for the facts you dropping, bro. I do this shit in my sleep, man. I do this shit in my sleep. The Charlo brother don't want no smoke. He gets scared and shit too, man. Don't make me go on him either. I do this shit in my sleep, man. I tend not to do that these days because I like Errol Spencer shit. But we know the story. We know how this shit played out. And we see the energy change when Crawford's name is brought up around these dudes. Jamel Charlo, he gets all riled up. Derrick James, oh, man, he's the worst get brought out of him. Come on, man, because they know what's up, bro. The pros know what's up. Timothy Bradley is certain that Errol Spence gets stopped. Everybody is certain that this dude beats Errol Spence, bro. I'm just telling you what it is, man. Errol Spence got some catching up to do. He looked good in the Ugas fight. He looked strong and shit. He looked like he's back. So there could be no excuses. There ain't gonna be no excuses. He's in the gym and shit. See, Texas runs boxing. See, that's what I'm talking about. But y'all really don't. Y'all just got them big stadiums down there and shit. That's all. Nah, Spence gonna respect Crawford because he knows he ain't gonna be able to get hit by a knockout Ugas. Crawford knocks out opponents. Crawford got more knockouts than a lot of those dudes got fights, bro. He's lapping these dudes, man. Come on. He got more knockouts than a lot of these dudes got fights, bro. He's the senior dude in boxing right now. Guys like him and Canelo, man, come on. What's going on, Rebel Life Boxing? It just turned to a Spence Crawford debate out of nowhere, bro. We was talking about Shakur, and it just turned to a crazy Spence Crawford debate. Yeah, they just got them big stadiums down there, man. Look, Spence benefits tremendously from being from Texas, bro. He's tremendous. It's a big ass brawl. It was a big ass brawl after the Shakur fight. Yeah, Spence didn't walk down Porter. Porter was spinning, dude. Porter arguably beat dude. Split decision. Crawford stopped Porter, man. He didn't even make it to the finish line. Guess what? If he did, matter of fact, hold up. Let me show you. Let me show you what would have happened if Kenny Porter had let that fight go on. Because they said Kenny saved him and stopped the fight. Kenny won the fight. Whatever the hell they said, right? Whatever they be saying, right? Well, we about to see what would have happened if this dude decided to fight this dude afterwards. Since we hold up. Yeah, salute to Champ side for this one, because yeah, this is a good quick little clip.
Throwing that towel, Sean Porter would still be asleep right now. You know what would have happened if he didn't throw in that towel? Sean Porter would still be asleep right now. You know what would have happened if he didn't throw in that towel? Sean Porter would still be asleep right now.
That's right. He'll still be asleep right now, bro. Still be asleep. Yeah, he had the bro. I got the video. I seen Porter had the little legs, and he was a little hurt, man. But whatever, man. Let them have their little. Oh, Bud didn't really get the job done, type shit. We knew that was gonna happen. Bud beat Spence. Oh well, Spence. Well, he's been off too long. He only had one fight. So, yeah, it's a fight. He said Kenny stopped Sean. See, that's what I'm saying, man. But Spence didn't do it. Kenny didn't stop. He didn't stop that fight with Errol. He didn't stop that fight with Errol. He didn't stop that fight. Why? Because he felt his son could have won that shit. He felt his son won that shit. He felt his son could have won that shit. He felt his son won that shit. He arguably won that shit. The knockdown was the difference. Crawford is the better fighter, man. Errol Spence is really good, really textbook, really fundamentally sound, really strong as shit. But ABC 1, 2, 3. ABC 1, 2, 3. He's very textbook. Crawford has his own book. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.